Just a quick little chat about mental health first aid, mental health awareness, and mental health for management. It's kind of a standard set of courses that are run across the industry. But what I've kind of discovered talking to people recently is they're coming away from these courses feeling overloaded, overwhelmed, too much information, not pushed in the right direction. So what should it look like? So when you come away from a mental health awareness course, you should have a very brief understanding of different conditions that may affect you. You're not being asked to intervene anywhere here. You're just stuff that may affect you. It may affect your health, your wellness, that type of stuff. And when you jump onto stuff like, it's worded in different ways: first aid for mental health first aid. When you are put in a position or sent on a course, usually a day long, and you're being asked to become someone that is a go-to person for someone that is having some sort of an episode or not feeling well in themselves, and you're being asked to be that person that can be approached, and that course is specific towards you being able to deal with that type of situation. So a little bit more of an understanding of some of the mental health issues that may arise, like depression, maybe bipolar, but when you get into other mental health issues like schizophrenia and stuff that people really have a difficulty with getting their head around or getting a grasp of, especially if you've only done a one-day course. So what you have to realize is, when you become that person, you're not a psychologist. You've opened yourself up to a person that can be someone to go to, that may be able to signpost a person onto the next level of care. But for all of that to work, you need the management end of things, which is a slightly longer course, maybe 2 days. They have to be able to put in the processes that allow people and give people an understanding that there is people to go to talk to when they have an issue. But the single most difficult thing is getting people to talk in the first place. So the whole culture has to change. The stigma around mental health has to change. And we can't do that in a half day or a day or a 2-day course. There has to be a firm understanding that that's limited in its capabilities to what you can provide on the back end of these courses. What you have to put in place is a break in the stigma. And these courses can't be tick the boxes. They've got to be fundamentally programmed and orientated towards giving people an understanding of the very basics and doing the basics well. And that's all that you can do at this level. It's doing the basics well. It's creating a culture. It's putting people in place that are approachable and that understand how to signpost people. And after that, we're talking about higher levels of training, and we don't need that in the workplace. But it cannot become a tick box exercise. It can't be, oh yeah, we have mental health and that's what we look after and we've covered that part of the health and safety. It can't be that. It has to be a social, cultural change that removes the stigma first and foremost.